I'm also a member of the Kamloops Citizen Safety Committee Association, KCSC Association. We recently had a town hall on September 16th. So Fortis has just given us a presentation on why we should be using renewable gas, and I wholeheartedly agree with that presentation. I really appreciate the questions that were brought up by the councillors, specifically about whether or not it's possible to electrify the heating part of the grid, because there are real questions around that. And I come from a background that deals with details and numbers, and I have some serious questions about that myself. Now, natural gas is a clean and effective way to heat our homes, water, and spaces. Not only is it effective, it's affordable. The infrastructure is already built. It's an asset to the people of Kamloops and British Columbia. We have new technologies such as heat pumps and old technologies such as baseboard heaters, which promise to bring us a carbon-free future. But the question is, at what cost? We have to weigh what the cost will be on the residents of Kamloops and indeed on our economy. I'd like to take a moment to remind the council of one of your own strategic goals, which is to increase housing availability. I believe the council is holding two conflicting goals. On one, you want to increase housing availability, while the other, as Councillor Beppel was speaking to, is to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. And part of that is through converting old homes and natural gas heated spaces to new, expensive heat pumps and baseboard heating. This will only serve to decrease the amount of available homes and increase the barriers to builders, homeowners, and renters here in Kamloops. Another of your strategic goals, it says, our mission is to be leaders, to position the city for growth, vitality, and resilience to best serve the residents. I would ask you, this is a rhetorical question, how resilient will our future be if students and the working poor are spending their entire monthly income on rent and utilities? How resilient will Kamloops be when retirees and young families in older homes are burdened with the crushing debt from soon-to-be mandatory retrofits? How resilient will the city be as it takes on even more debt to support these green schemes? And how will we build more homes by increasing the costs and burdens to home builders? Will banning natural gas even make a difference? Not a chance. Canada's less than 2% of the world's emissions. Even if we meet all the goals that the United Nations has set out for us and that our government has agreed to meet, it's not going to make a difference. So why are we doing this? Banning natural gas will not prevent the next forest fire, atmospheric river, drought, or heat dome. It's not going to keep any of us safe. We need natural gas in Kamloops. There is no urgent need to phase it out. And doing so will only hurt Kamloops residents, reduce housing affordability, and put the city further into debt. The KCSC would ask the city stop these harmful policies and return to a common sense climate policy based on our local needs. And I'd like to pose the following questions to the mayor and the council, also to Councillor Beppel. I've never heard this term before in my life. What is fossil gas? I have no idea what that is. Could you please answer? Has the city run the numbers to show that indeed it is possible to switch the existing housing stock over to electrified heating? And if so, can you provide the documentation to show that? Could you provide this documentation? I'll ask the mayor if you could please provide this documentation in a timely manner. Would you agree to provide this in a week from today? Thank you very much.
Thanks, but that wouldn't be my decision, but we'll do our best.
Can I get a commitment from the council today to provide this?
I think we'd have to check with staff. Is that something we can do?
Mr. Mayor, we'll have to check with staff. I doubt we can do it in a week, but we'll see what we can put together.
I'll provide an email with these questions in writing to the EA so that the staff can have a look at it afterwards. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll do our best.